Apparently so. People are telling me this is a music stream. But let's go through what songs we're going to be listening to today, guys. Showing Teeth, Bad Exchanges, Oh Hiroshima, Holding Rivers, If Not For Me, Retrograde, Morn, Flipping the Script, Fontaine's DC, Marianne, and Normandy Believe, Octobermat, and a load of coordinates. I'm not reading all that out. The number 12, Looks Like You, Joy is a Weapon, L Speaker, Coleman Bryce, Presence, Poltergeist, Tondal's Vision, Portraits, Glitch, and Starset Paradoxic. Okay, right. Right. And okay, Morn. So I actually had a funny moment with this song last week. I don't think you were here for this, Russell, but did someone request Morn last week or something? I think this popped up in my recommended or something. And I was like, oh, Morn have a new song. Because I was thinking of Morn, the band with the member of the other masked band. And I was like, oh, Morn have a new song. And then people were like, no, this is the other Morn. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I know the other Morn. And then people were like, oh no, it's the other Morn, the like Thal kind of band. So I remember you sending in a song before. I think it was you or someone else sent in a song on your behalf. I can't remember what it was. But this is Flipping the Script by Morn. And not the Morn with the member from the popular band. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm aware of your project, so just to let you know. Very Vildjata for sure. That's a fun little frame already. Outlook is really cool, by the way. Oh my god, yeah, this is cool. Anyone up collapsing at McDonald's right now? Oh, the feedback coming back in. I got the feedback with the riser. The fucking sustain that harmonic. This is actually like really fun song. It's not often these days that I'm like interested in a song like this. The guitar works nasty, man. Man, some of the fucking tone shifts in this are mental. I'm gonna need tags for this one, fuck it out. Kilo. Wow. Incredibly cool atmosphere, man. Very, very fucking cool. I've made it very clear over the past couple of years that I've kind of gone off this, I guess, subcategory of Thal. It's something that I was fucking insanely impressed by when I first heard it, just because it sounded like nothing I've ever heard before when I heard like Village Arthur for the first time. But I guess it's such a niche and particular sound that for the most part, I kind of liked when Village Arthur did it. And then you hear a lot of bands, and it's almost like impossible to be inspired by Village Arthur without kind of sounding like you're copying them in a way. Now, this has a lot of the like Village Arthur tropes in it, but it's certainly one of the better versions I've heard of something that is clearly inspired by Village Arthur and all the like other Thal bands that have come after it. So I commend you for that. There is certain moments in it that do feel a little bit disjointed to me in my brain, but I guess that's kind of why I've always kind of, well, why I've strayed away from this sound in particular, is because a lot of it just kind of feels like it's naturally supposed to be that way, especially with all the pitch shifting, all the like key shifting all the time. It does start to feel a little bit disjointed, but I think the rhythm throughout the song and some of the fun, like quick paced riffs made it a little bit more interesting. The guitar brain in me was enjoying some of that, but I think as a song, it has its moments and then it loses me in other parts as well, which is just generally the case with music like this in general. Generally, in this case in general, I've said generally about 7 times in a row there. But yeah, fun song. Fun song. I'll say it's one of the better, like, that's like real, like, Thal in its like purest form. Again, I always say that I prefer Thal now as kind of like an accent to another core genre like metalcore or deathcore or something. I think having like sprinkles of Thal is really, really cool to break it up. So a full Thal song, as impressive as it is, like musically, not my favorite thing in the world, but that one was cool. I can appreciate it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for me. But I do really appreciate that. I love the feedback. Are you a solo project? Like, are you doing everything by yourself? If so, very impressive. I thought the mix was really good as well. The nice back and forth between the clean vocals and the screams and everything like that as well. Sick. Not even like screams. It was more just kind of like harsher, grittier vocals. First Thal song I've playlisted since Sargasso came out. Yeah. I was actually thinking about that as well. It kind of felt like, I think it's Sargasso in moments. Some of those riffs. Very cool. That's just me. I'm also the secondary vocalist alongside my brother of the band, You. Oh, yes, You, of course, You. It's like the fucking, what's the movie?